people buy flood insurance and they think that's enough, right? So we got flood insurance with the federal flood plan, and that should work. Well, it really has a lot of limitations. Federal flood is actual cash value. It doesn't pay time element of business interruption. And also, they're remapping a lot of areas. So what was not considered a flood zone is going into a flood zone. And a lot of people have policies that have restrictions on flood locations as opposed to non-high hazard flood locations. And that might happen in the middle of a policy year, and you might not know what happened, but in time of a claim you do. So there are ways to address that so you don't get an unpleasant surprise. But the fact of the matter is recognize that flood insurance is limited. It's not as broad as you might think unless you're very familiar with it. It has to be integrated very nicely and well with the standard property policy, but some locations that were not in a federal flood zone are now in a federal flood zone, which means higher deductibles and lower limits.
Right. The lowest